Hey, how's it going? This is Jeff Oldenburg. I'm one of your leaders here in To Start Living. First off, let me congratulate you on joining our team. Welcome to the team. I'm definitely excited to get to know you more personally and find out your goals and what you'd like to get out of this and help you achieve those goals and teach you skills and have some fun building this thing together. So, I'm going to go ahead and get started. This is the 7-day game plan. Okay, what to do in your first 7 days, your first week in this business to get the snowball rolling, to have some momentum, and to have some success right out of the gate. Okay, so we all do this on the side. This isn't a full-time job, so it's just a few tasks to get done every day for your first 7 days to set you up for success. So let's go ahead and get this thing started. Day one. Okay, day one, obviously you're going to watch this video right here, so you're taking the first step already. The second step will be connecting with your leadership team. Okay, so you're going to want to connect with me. Again, my name's Jeff. Sheldon Howell, Steve Oldenburg, Alex Day, Roderick Martin, the VP of Sales, James, the CEO. You want to get connected with our leadership team because that's what we're here to do. We're here to help you. Okay, so you need to connect with us so we can start communicating and making things happen and get the ball rolling for you. That's our job, is to sit here and help you achieve your goals and dreams. So, step one, connect with your leadership team. Step two is check out our tools. Get acquainted with some of the tools we have that will help you succeed. One of the main ones is the PDF file. It's 9 pages. It's a great file to print off and to use in one-on-one meetings when you're in person or to follow up with people to seal the deal. That's one of our top tools we have right now, and it'll be a great tool forever to use in person. We're also coming out with some new marketing tools that will also be available, different videos and things like that will be available to help you seal the deal with customers and associates, or just to simply introduce them to the idea and introduce them to what we have going on. So you want to get acquainted with those tools and know how to access them, where they are, so you'll have those on your tool belt ready to go. The third thing is you're going to want to go into your back office. Okay, so you'll go to www.2-sl.com. You'll log in using your username and password. You'll go to Getting Started. On there are 10 videos that are about 1 minute to 3 minutes, very short and sweet videos. You'll want to check those videos out. That's going to help you set up everything you need to get set up. It's going to help you get your IDs and passcodes for the different portals. It's going to show you everything in the back office so you know where everything is, what everything does. It's a great training that's very basic and teaches you everything you need to know. Instead of us going through and spending that time teaching every new person, 2SL has a game plan already there, a training already there. So take advantage of that, and that's all that you need to do day one. Okay, so again, that's connect with your leadership team and check out the tools. Start saving some of those video links, the PDF file, print it off, have it ready and available, and go through the getting started videos. Get familiar with your back office. Get your IDs and passcodes for the portal so you can start taking trips. Okay, that's why we're here. We're a travel club. All right, so that's day one. Pretty simple and easy. Okay, day two. Number one goal here is to make a list of about 10 to 15 people. If you want to go bigger than that, great. Okay, but we need people to start with 10 to 15 people. Once you have that list, you're going to break that into 3 categories. One will be your close-knit group, your very trusting group of family, friends, people that you talk to on the regular that would come to you with something exciting or something bad that happened and that you would go to them. That tight-knit group, we all have, 4 or 5 of those friends, maybe some parents, some cousins, whatever the case might be. So that'll be group one, your tight-knit group of family and friends, your inner circle. Group two will be your business-minded leadership people. These are people that are always looking for new business opportunities, or maybe have been very successful in either traditional business, online business, whatever the case might be, or they're just big into personal development and leading and helping people grow. Okay, so that's where we want to put people like that, the leadership, business side, that group. Group 3 will be people who just want to travel, who you know that take trips all the time, who are posting on Facebook, oh, I went here this week and I went here this week, taking vacations all over the place. That's group 3, are the people that want to travel. So again, we'll have 3 groups: the business-minded leadership, personal development type people, your tight-knit inner circle, and the people that want to travel, that do travel, excuse me. Those will be your 3 groups. Okay, pretty simple. Next, you'll set your day and time for your launch call. So we're going to do a launch call on day 4, which I'll get to in just a minute. But we're going to pick our day and our time for our launch call. Like I said, we want to make that day 4, but every once in a while, maybe it falls on a Saturday or maybe it falls on a holiday when people just, are hit or miss. So we might move that to day 3, day 5. I mean, we can fluctuate that a little bit. We want to shoot for day 4. So we're going to set our day and our time for our launch call. You're going to get with your leadership team and make sure they know that this is the day and time, that this is for my launch call, so that we are available and we mark that on our calendars and we're ready to go for you at that day and time. The third thing will be watch the invite tips video. It'll be pretty short and sweet, but it's going to teach you some what to do's, what not to do's when inviting people. There are certain phrases, certain words, certain things that you can do to just let people's guard down so they're open to taking a look at what we're doing and what we're so excited about. But there's also words and phrases you can use to put people's guard up, and that's what we don't want. So there's some tips on there that'll be very helpful when you go to invite people, so please take the time to check that out. Also, get the invite templates, okay? These templates they're short and simple, short and sweet. You can use them just straight copy and paste if you really want to, but they're more there to guide you. So you can put those in your own words. We all talk a little differently, say different things. But you'll just want to have those key phrases, those key statements in your invite, but you can word it however you would like. Like I said, we all speak a little differently. So the templates are big. You're going to see basically different ways to invite those 3 different groups. And you can either, like I said, straight up copy and paste it or put that a little bit into your own words as well. So there's no reason to not invite, to be scared to invite, to be fearful when we have a video to teach you and we have templates that you can use. So that's us setting you guys up for success. We put a lot of time and effort into that kind of stuff to help you guys, the newest person, succeed. So for day 2, that's it. That's as simple as day 2 is. You knocked it out right there. So a little recap of day 2. Make a list, 10 to 15 people, your hot list. Break that into 3 groups: business-minded people, your leadership people. Group 2, your inner circle, family and close friends. 3rd, the people that you see traveling a lot. That'd be a pretty given for the people that are already taking a lot of trips. So that'll be group 3. After that, we set the day and time. We lock in our time for the launch call so that the leadership team knows and you know what day and time to invite people to get on the call. Last step, 2 more steps, is watch the invite video, the tips video, and then receive the templates, get the templates from one of us so you have those ready. You can look at those, practice inviting, or simply just use those scripts to text out to your friends and family. That's it for day 2. Day 3, we're just inviting all day. All of those 10 to 15 people on your list should get a call or a text. Don't be weird about it. If you usually call them to talk, then call them and invite them. That's fine. If you don't ever call that person, don't call them. I mean, like, why is Johnny calling me right now? He never calls me. That's weird. Okay? I personally, most of the time, I just use text messages. That way I can take the time to script it out and not get all nervous or anything on the phone when I first started out. I used to get a little flustered, get a little nervous. Sometimes I'd say some things I shouldn't. I'd try to explain it, answer questions. We want to avoid that. And that's all on that video that you'll watch day 2. So text messages, honestly, most people respond to those quicker than phone calls anyways nowadays, which is kind of sad, but that's how it is. So use the text messages and send out those templates, those invites to your 10 or 15 people, day 3. After that, we're going to watch our follow-up video, another short and sweet video to teach you how to follow up with people after your launch call. It won't just be for after your launch call, it'll also be in the future when you're following up with people and setting up the next exposure. But we want you to get introduced to the idea of following up with people, because we're going to have to do that with the people you get on your launch call. Obviously, in the beginning, we'll be there to help you, but again, we want to introduce you to how to follow up properly like a professional, so you can start to learn those skills as well, so you're not always dependent on us as we start growing this business. So again, day 3, pretty simple. Invite all of your 10 to 15 people using the templates and the invite tips, and then watch the follow-up video. That's it. Day 4, we're going to be inviting during the day. Maybe there's a few people who didn't get back to you, whatever the case might be. So we'll finish up our invites, and then we are going to have our launch call. Okay, this is where it gets exciting. We're going to actually have our launch call, launch your business. How the launch call will work, I'll hit on a few basic things. We'll go over it more that day with you when the launch call is actually going to happen. But you're going to send out a reminder text to them as the launch call starts to approach, as we get a little closer, and simply remind them, for one, in case they forgot, but 2, you're going to send them the phone number to call in and listen, and the ID or the passcode to access our call, to get on the phone and listen to what we have to say. So after that, you're going to send the leaders, whichever leaders will be on your call, a list of the people that should be on the call. Now, some guys are going to bail last minute. It happens. That's okay. But send us who should be on the call and a little sentence about them, why you thought of them, what might intrigue them. That way on the call, we make it pretty personable, and we're going to, use their names. We're going to hit on certain things that might really intrigue them or interest them. So we can make it a lot more personable if you send us that list. So very important. After that, when we actually get on the call, you're simply going to introduce us, whichever leaders are on the call, and then we're going to crush the call for you. We'll take it from there. We'll do all the hard work for you. We'll present this information to them. And afterwards, like I said, we're going to call those people, set follow-up appointments. A lot of that information will be in the follow-up video. And again, we'll be here to help you. It's very simple. It sounds like it might be a lot, but every new person in the business so far on this team that is an associate building the business has done it. They've all succeeded. It's gone great. A lot of people were a little scared in the beginning. They crushed it. So don't be scared. It's very, very, very simple. And again, we can't do the work for you, but we're here to help you every step of the way. So if you're putting in the work, we'll be there in the beginning, holding your hand, teaching you what to do, and it'll work out just fine, I promise. So that's day 4. Again, a recap of day 4. Make sure you write all of this down. Is invite and then our launch call. Okay, crush the launch call, and then afterwards follow up and set up appointments to follow up with these guys on the launch call. So day 5, 6, and 7 to finish out the week are those follow-up appointments you just made. So you're going to set up follow-up appointments for the next day, for the day after that, and the 3rd day. You want to try to knock out all of your follow-up appointments those 3 days. So set them up, whether it's a lunch date, going out for a drink, just meeting at your house, whatever the case might be. We're going to set those follow-up appointments for the next 3 days, day 5, day 6, day 7. Also on day 5, day 6, day 7, will be calls for the people who, when you invited them, they wanted to check it out. They wanted more information. They were pumped, but they couldn't get on your launch call. They were busy. Okay, they weren't able to get on. So we're going to set up individual calls or individual meetings with those people who wanted to check it out, who were interested, who wanted more information, just couldn't make it on the launch call. So day 5, 6, and 7 are all follow-up appointments. So the people that were on the call, after they get off the launch call, they're excited. They want to check out some more information. They want to get some questions answered. Great. We set up follow-up appointments, and we will help you follow up with them and figure out if this is for them or not. Also, day 5, 6, and 7 are setting up individual 3-way calls or individual in-person meetups with one of us leaders present to help you present this information to them on day 5, 6, and 7. That's it. That's your whole first week right there. Very, very simple. Very, I don't like to use the word easy, but it's not a whole lot of work. I mean, it does take work, don't get me wrong. Okay, this isn't a lottery ticket. Get rich quick. Okay, it does take work to build this business, but like I said, I mean, those 7 days, you're spending 30 minutes to an hour. All those 7 days to create some massive momentum for you to succeed in this business. Here's the other reason we do this, is that we have a bonus here called the Rising Star, and this is the game plan. This is the map. For any new person that wonders, well, what do I need to do my first month? Well, there's your first week game plan right there. But our goal is to find 2 people, help those 2 people each find 2 people on our Ultimate Lifestyle packages, and you will be a Rising Star. You'll get the Rising Star bonus. All that means is you're going to make over $600 your first month, so you're going to come out not just breaking even, but making profit. All right, you're also going to have 3 people on each team, which means basically your membership fee every month is paid for. You're going to pay your $30 still, but you're going to make $30. So basically your membership fee is free now. You're getting these ridiculous travel discounts for free every month. So that's where we want to get you. And third thing that comes with the Rising Star is a free condo stay. 7 nights, 8 days, condo stay, free, completely free. Okay, all from finding 2 people and letting us and you together help them find 2 people in 30 days. That's it. That's the game plan. There's nothing else you need to learn. After that month, we'll move forward and make a new game plan. But this is your first 7-day game plan, and that's the map for the month of the goal that we want to make happen in your first 30 days. And that's all you need to know. If you make that happen, you're good. If you make that happen, you are on the right track to succeed in this business. So, with that being said, my name is Jeff Oldenburg. I'm here to help you any way you need me to help. Okay? Get my number, get connected with us, start on your day 1 task list, and let's get this ball rolling.